Hello, my name is Mark Kennedy and I'm a student counsellor on Rockhampton campus. I want to talk to you about overcoming exam anxiety, and I want to share with you 5 basic coping strategies. Anxiety is one of the basic emotions that all human beings experience. It is human to get anxious. In an exam situation, it can be a strong emotional reaction or fear that interferes with remembering and thinking clearly. There are 4 components to anxiety. The cognitive component relates to all thoughts that run through your mind. The emotional component is all the feelings that relate to the exam. Physiological symptoms can be sweaty palms, rapid heart rate, queasy stomach. Behaviourally, your body reacts differently, or you do things differently when you are stressed or anxious. Exam anxiety is something that not only happens to you in this manner, it's something that you do to yourself. It is important to understand that the symptoms of anxiety are actually the result of what has been termed as the fight or flight response. When we are threatened by something or are in danger, our bodies respond with a series of biochemical changes aimed at preparing us to fight or escape. In fact, it can be life-saving if we actually are in danger. If we struggle with anxiety, we may get into a vicious cycle, and anxiety becomes something we fear, so we get anxious about getting anxious. The fight or flight response harks back to our more primitive past, when frequently people needed quick bursts of energy as their bodies prepared to fight or flee more ferocious predators or enemies. The problem is our brain doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. Our anxiety may have something to do with our history. When you were younger, someone may have put a lot of importance on an upcoming exam, and you felt pressure to succeed. Or you may have failed an exam in the past and received a lot of negative feedback from lecturers and parents. The past is not your enemy. It can be a source of wisdom. Unfamiliarity with the exam process or uncertainty on what will be examined can cause anxiety. Lack of preparation can affect students who have not followed a revision plan and scheduled adequate revision time. Lifestyle choices such as late nights, poor nutrition, excessive alcohol or drugs, working while studying, parental expectations can all contribute to anxiety. When we have irrational thoughts, we interpret reality in an unreal way and set ourselves up for a struggle. While I would now like to provide you with 5 coping strategies for overcoming exam anxiety, much depends on the individual. Improve your study skills. Be organised and begin a revision schedule. Planning early reduces the chance of having to cram for your exams. If you have a disability, seek exam accommodations prior to week 6. Learn exam taking strategies. Use memory triggers. Build up writing speed. Use past exam papers. Manage your time effectively. Draw up a timetable. Overcome procrastination. Overcome putting off revision. Rather than forcing yourself, encourage and entice yourself using realistic short-term goals. Working shorter spells if necessary. Avoid waiting until the last minute to review everything. Instead, concentrate on the fundamentals and basic notes and outlines. Learn to say no. Improve your general lifestyle. Some behaviours that usually contribute to failing exams can include missing meals, sleeping irregularly, staying up late the night before. Examine your priorities. Eat nutritious food and exercise regularly. Learn relaxation techniques. Remember to breathe. Anxious and tense people can breathe in very quick, shallow ways. This type of breathing can set up physiological reactions that create more stress and fuzzy thinking. You can calm these runaway physical sensations by focusing on your breathing and making it deeper and slower by pushing your diaphragm out as you breathe in. Take 2 to 5 minutes each day to observe your breathing and to breathe in a slower, calmer way. The key to success is practice. After you practice, you should start using your relaxation method. Use positive self-talk. Develop a set of positive self-statements that you can practice. Some examples of positive self-statements. I've prepared well, I can pass this exam. There'll probably be some questions I can't answer, but that doesn't mean I can't get a good grade. Manage the exam situation. Don't go to your exam on an empty stomach. Eat beforehand. Be punctual and avoid rushing and raising anxiety levels. Plan to use the entire time allowed for the exam. If you are experiencing anxiety in the exam, then stop, pause and relax, using the breathing techniques that you have practiced. Skip questions that you're unsure of and come back to them later. Improve your study skills and be organised. Improve your general lifestyle. Learn relaxation techniques. Use positive self-talk. And lastly, manage the exam situation. I wish you success in your exams. Contact the Counselling and Wellbeing team if you need help with managing exams by emailing counselling@cqu.edu.au.